Welcome to this profound journey into the celestial energies of the year 2026, a year that carries the vibrant and intense essence of the fire horse. For you, the noble male born in the year of the fire snake, 1977, this year marks your transition into the age of 49. In the tapestry of Eastern astrology, the age of 49 is often whispered about with a sense of gravity, a pivotal threshold where the soul is tested and the character is refined. As a fire snake, you possess a natural wisdom, an intuitive grace, and a quiet determination that allows you to navigate the complexities of life with the elegance of a creature that sheds its skin to grow. The year 2026 presents a unique elemental landscape where your internal yin fire meets the of great illumination, where the hidden corners of your life are brought into the light, demanding honesty, resilience, and a deep commitment to your personal truth. We will explore the influence of the stars and the shifting tides of the months to help you find peace, prosperity, and spiritual growth in the year ahead. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the universe, we gently invite you to join our spiritual community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Your presence here strengthens our collective wisdom, and we are honored to walk this path of discovery alongside you. As we look into the cosmic governance of your life in the year 2026, we find that your path is overseen by the metal star. In the ancient traditions, the metal star is known for its purity and its sharp, uncompromising nature. It is often described as a star that can bring sudden shifts in fortune, particularly regarding financial matters. For a man at the age of 49, the presence of the metal star suggests a year of purification. Just as fire refines metal, the experiences of this year is designed to strip away what is no longer necessary, leaving behind only what is true and valuable. You may feel a sense of pressure in your career or a need to be exceptionally transparent in your dealings. The metal star encourages you to practice humility and to avoid ostentatious displays of wealth. By maintaining a low profile and focusing on the quality of your work rather than the applause of others, you can navigate the cold edge of this star and turn its energy into a protective shield. Accompanying the metal star is the heavenly spirit influence, which primarily affects your health and your legal or social standing. The heavenly spirit influence serves as a reminder to be mindful of your physical well-being, particularly your digestive system and the stresses that manifest in the body. It also suggests that you should be cautious with your words and documentation to avoid unnecessary misunderstandings or disputes. This is not a year to take shortcuts or to engage in gossip. Instead, it is a year to cultivate the heavenly spirit within, a spirit of integrity, patience, and grace. While the combination of the metal star and the heavenly spirit influence might seem daunting, remember that you are a fire snake. You have the elemental power to melt the coldness of metal and the wisdom to rise above earthly disputes. This year is not about obstacles. It is about the mastery of self-control and the deepening of your spiritual roots. In the realm of foundational fortunes, you will be pleased to know that in the year 2026, you are not under the shadow of the three disasters. This provides a stable ground upon which you can build. Furthermore, your position within the cycle of the desolate house is currently at the stage of the first auspiciousness. This is a highly favorable omen, suggesting that if you have plans to renovate your home, invest in real estate, or establish a more permanent foundation for your family, the energy of the year supports them.
Essay endeavors. Even though the age of 49 is traditionally approached with caution, the harmony of the desolate house indicates that your domestic life can be a source of great comfort and strength. You are building a sanctuary where your soul can rest and recharge, ensuring that the external fires of the year do not overwhelm your inner peace. Beginning with the first month of the solar calendar, January 2026, you find yourself in a period of quiet preparation. As the world awakens to a new year, you are encouraged to look inward. This month carries the energy of the tiger, which, as a wood element, provides the fuel for your internal fire. You may feel a surge of creative energy and a desire to start new projects. However, with the metal star beginning its transit, it is wise to move slowly. Use this time to set intentions rather than taking bold actions. Focus on your family and the people who have stood by you. Small acts of kindness and gratitude will set a positive tone for the months to come. It is a time for planting seeds of harmony in your relationships, ensuring that your support system is strong and resilient. In February 2026, the energy shifts toward your professional life. The wood energy remains strong, pushing you to expand your horizons. You may encounter opportunities for growth or be asked to take on more responsibility. As a fire snake, your intuition is your greatest asset this month. Listen to the subtle cues in your environment and trust your gut feelings when making decisions. However, the heavenly spirit influence warns against being too outspoken. Choose your words with care, especially when dealing with superiors or partners. A calm and measured approach will earn you more respect than a forceful one. This month is about building bridges through diplomacy and demonstrating your competence through consistent, high-quality work. As we transition into March 2026, the focus turns toward your
Physical and emotional health. The earth energy of the Dragon Month begins to settle the intense fire, providing a moment of grounding. This is an excellent time to establish a new wellness routine or to revisit your dietary habits. The heavenly spirit influence can sometimes bring minor ailments if the body is pushed too hard, so listen to your physical needs. Engage in activities that nourish your soul, such as meditation, walking in nature, or spending time in quiet reflection. Spiritually, this month invites you to let go of old grudges or regrets. By clearing your emotional landscape, you make room for the vibrant energy that the rest of the year promises to bring. April 2026 brings a focus on your financial landscape. The metal star's influence may be felt more strongly now, perhaps through unexpected expenses or a need to reorganize your budget. Do not let this cause you anxiety. Instead, view it as an opportunity to practice financial mindfulness. Avoid speculative investments and focus on long-term stability. This is a month to be conservative with your resources and to find joy in the simple, non-material aspects of life. Your wisdom as a snake allows you to see the true value of things beyond their price tag. By being prudent now, you are protecting your future self and ensuring that you have the resources needed for the opportunities that lie ahead. In May 2026, the social atmosphere around you begins to brighten. You may find yourself drawn to community events or reconnecting with old friends. The energy of the Fire Horse year is becoming more apparent, bringing a sense of vitality and excitement. This is a wonderful time for networking and sharing your ideas with others. People are drawn to your calm and composed demeanor, finding comfort in your presence. Use this influence to mentor others or to contribute to a cause you believe in. Helping others not only brings a sense of fulfillment, but also generates positive karma that will
support you throughout the year. Remember that true success is measured by the lives we touch and the kindness we spread. June 2026 marks the midpoint of the year, a time for reflection and assessment. The fire energy is at its peak, and for a fire snake, this can feel both empowering and exhausting. Take a step back to evaluate your progress. Are you moving in the direction of your true purpose? Have you been mindful of the lessons the metal star and the heavenly spirit influence are trying to teach you? This is a month to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. It is also a time to rest and recharge your batteries. Avoid overextending yourself in your career or social life. Instead, find a balance between action and repose. By honoring your need for rest, you ensure that you have the stamina to navigate the second half of the year with clarity and strength. As we have navigated the first half of this transformative year, we hope you are feeling a sense of peace and empowerment. If these words have resonated with your heart, please consider liking this video and sharing it with those who might also benefit from this celestial guidance. Your support helps us continue to share the wisdom of the stars with the world. July 2026 enters with a more introspective and spiritually significant tone. In many traditions, this period is a time to honor the ancestors and connect with the spiritual realm. For you, the fire snake, this month is about deep healing. The intense heat of the year is tempered by the need for spiritual coolness. You may find yourself reflecting on your lineage and the lessons passed down through generations. This is a powerful time for prayer, meditation, and performing acts of charity in honor of those who came before you. The metal star reminds you that true wealth is found in our spiritual inheritance. By fostering a connection with the divine and your ancestors, you create a spiritual anchor that will
I'll keep you steady through any earthly storms. August 2026 brings a sense of renewal and stability. The earth energy of the month provides a solid foundation for your plans. You may find that the challenges of the previous months are beginning to resolve themselves, and a clearer path forward is emerging. This is an ideal time to focus on your home and family life. If you have been considering any changes to your living environment, the energy of the first auspiciousness in the desolate house cycle supports you now. Creating a harmonious and beautiful space at home will have a positive impact on your mental and emotional well-being. Focus on creating an environment that reflects your inner peace and provides a sanctuary for your loved ones. September 2026 is a month of potential breakthroughs in your career and public life. The metal energy of the month resonates with the metal star, but in a way that can be harnessed for productivity and precision. You may find that your hard work and dedication are finally being recognized by those in positions of authority. This is a time to be bold, but remain humble. Your ability to see the fine details while maintaining a vision of the big picture will be highly valued. If you have been working on a long-term project, this month could bring significant progress or completion. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and let your results speak for themselves. The Heavenly Spirit influence encourages you to maintain the highest standards of integrity in all your professional interactions. In October 2026, the focus shifts back to your relationships and social connections. The energy is warm and inviting, making it a wonderful time for gatherings and celebrations. You may find that your relationship with your partner or close family members deepens as you share your hopes and dreams for the future. For those who are single, this month could bring a significant new connection based on mutual respect and
The shared values. The key to happiness this month is open and honest communication. Share your heart with those you trust and listen deeply to what they have to say. By nurturing your connections, you are building a reservoir of love and support that will sustain you for years to come. November 2026 is a month for planning and looking toward the future. As the year begins to wind down, the water energy starts to emerge, inviting a sense of flow and flexibility. This is a time to consider your goals for the coming year and beyond. What do you want to achieve? Who do you want to become? Your wisdom as a snake allows you to see the long-term consequences of your choices, making this an excellent time for strategic thinking. The metal star encourages you to be realistic about your resources, while the Heavenly Spirit influence reminds you to align your plans with your highest values. Trust in the process of life and know that every step you take with intention is leading you toward your destiny. Finally, we arrive at December 2026, a month of gratitude and closure. This is a time to look back on the year with a sense of accomplishment and peace. You have navigated the challenges of the metal star and the Heavenly Spirit influence with grace and resilience. You have grown in wisdom, strengthened your relationships, and deepened your spiritual connection. Take this month to express your gratitude to the people who have supported you and to the universe for its guidance. Perform acts of kindness and generosity, sharing your blessings with those in need. As you prepare to enter a new year, do so with a light heart and a clear mind, knowing that you have the strength and the wisdom to face whatever the future may hold. To harmonize with the energies of the year 2026, consider a few simple feng shui and spiritual practices. To balance the influence of the metal star, you may wish to incorporate more of the water element into your environment,
such as the colors blue or black, or a small, well-maintained water feature. This helps to soften the sharp edge of the metal energy. Since you are a fire snake in a fire horse year, be mindful of overstimulation. Use earth elements like ceramics, stones, or warm earthy tones to ground your energy. Spiritually, a simple ritual of lighting a candle and setting an intention for peace and clarity at the beginning of each month can be very powerful. Remember that your inner state is the most important factor in your fortune. By cultivating a heart of compassion and a mind of stillness, you become a magnet for positive energy. As we conclude this yearly analysis for the year 2026, we wish you, the noble fire snake, a year filled with profound wisdom, enduring peace, and abundant blessings. May you walk your path with confidence, knowing that the stars are but a map, and you are the master of your journey. If you have found comfort and guidance in these words, we invite you one last time to subscribe, like, and share our channel, Daily Horoscope Insights. May your spirit remain bright, and may your heart always find its way home to peace. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. Be well, and may the universe smile upon you throughout the year 2026 and beyond. Entering the year 2026, the male born in the year of the fire snake, who is now reaching the significant milestone of 49 years of age, finds himself standing at a threshold of profound spiritual and material transformation. This year, governed by the fire horse, brings a vibrant and intense energy that resonates deeply with your own inner fire, yet it asks for a refined balance between your natural wisdom and the impulsive heat of the horse. As you navigate the year 2026, the celestial alignments reveal a path illuminated by the moon star, a gentle yet powerful beacon that promises a year of grace, financial stability, and emotional fulfillment. In the tradition of Eastern astrology, the moon star is considered one of the most auspicious influences for a man, acting as a cooling balm to the fiery trials of life. It suggests that your hard work will finally bear fruit, and help will often come from the most unexpected sources, particularly from the women in your life who act as pillars of support and wisdom. However, even with such a favorable star, the cycle of the year brings the influence of the king of the underworld cycle, a period that demands your utmost attention to your physical well-being. This cycle is a reminder that while the spirit may be willing and the mind sharp, the vessel of the body requires rest and nourishment. It is a year to celebrate your achievements while remaining humble and grounded, ensuring that your health remains the foundation upon which your success is built. In terms of your age fortune, you are free from the 3 disasters and the golden chamber restriction, which opens doors for personal growth and stability. However, the influence of the 6th desolate house suggests that this may not be the most ideal year for major construction or breaking ground on new property ventures. Instead, focus on the internal architecture of your life, strengthening your relationships and refining your inner peace. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue exploring the mysteries of your destiny, we invite you to join our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Our mission is to provide you with a sanctuary of wisdom and guidance as you walk your unique path through the year 2026. As the sun rises on January of the year 2026, you will feel a sense of renewal and quiet anticipation. This first month is a time for planting seeds of intention. The energy of the fire horse is just beginning to stir, and for the fire snake male, this is a period of gathering your thoughts and setting your sights on the horizon. Your career may
A steady start, with old projects finding a new sense of purpose. It is a month to prioritize your family, finding joy in the simple moments of connection. Throughout January, the moon star begins to cast its protective light, ensuring that any early challenges are met with a calm and steady heart. Moving into February, the pace of life begins to quicken. This is a month of social expansion and professional networking. You may find yourself called upon to lead or to offer your expertise in a way that garners respect from your peers. The interactions you have now will lay the groundwork for future prosperity. It is essential to remain flexible and open to new ideas, as the fire horse encourages rapid movement. In March, the focus shifts toward your financial landscape. This is a period where careful planning and wise investments can lead to significant gains. You possess a natural intuition for value, and in March of 2026, that intuition is heightened. It is a good time to review your long-term goals and ensure that your resources are being used in a way that aligns with your ultimate purpose. Be mindful not to let the excitement of the moment lead to impulsive spending. As April arrives, the atmosphere becomes more reflective. This is a month for emotional healing and resolving any lingering conflicts from the past. The wisdom of the snake allows you to look deep within and identify the patterns that no longer serve you. By letting go of old grievances, you create space for new blessings to enter. Your relationships with your spouse and children will benefit from this inner clearing, bringing a renewed sense of harmony to the home. May follows with a burst of creative energy and vitality. This is perhaps one of the most dynamic months for you in 2026. You may feel a desire to travel or to explore new intellectual territories. The fire horse energy is at its peak, and your fire snake nature thrives in this environment. It is a month to take
bold steps toward your dreams, knowing that the universe is supporting your expansion. Finally, as we reach June, the midpoint of the year, it is time for a period of rest and gratitude. Look back at how far you have come in just 6 months. The successes you have achieved are a testament to your resilience and the favorable alignment of the stars. Use June to recharge your spirit, spending time in nature or engaging in spiritual practices that bring you back to center. If this journey through the first half of 2026 has brought you clarity and comfort, please consider liking this video and sharing it with those who might also benefit from these words. Your support helps us continue to share the light of astrology with the world. As July of the year 2026 unfolds, the energy shifts toward a more spiritual and introspective tone. This is a month to be cautious of your words and to avoid unnecessary gossip or conflict. The King of the Underworld cycle reminds you to protect your energy and to stay focused on your own path. It is a beautiful time for meditation and deepening your connection to the divine. By maintaining a quiet and steady presence, you will find that obstacles seem to melt away on their own. August brings a return to material abundance and professional recognition. The seeds you planted in the early months of the year are now ready for harvest. You may receive news of a promotion, a successful business deal, or a significant financial reward. This is a month to celebrate your hard work and to share your success with those who have supported you. The influence of the moon star is particularly strong in August, bringing a sense of elegance and ease to all your endeavors. In September, your focus turns toward learning and intellectual growth. You may find yourself drawn to a new hobby or a field of study that challenges your mind. This intellectual stimulation is vital for the fire snake male, as it keeps your spirit young and your
perspective fresh. It is also a month where your advice is highly sought after by others, solidifying your role as a mentor and a leader. October arrives with a focus on relationship harmony and social grace. Whether in your professional life or your personal circles, your ability to mediate and bring people together will be your greatest asset. This is a month for hosting gatherings and strengthening the bonds of friendship. The warmth you share with others will return to you tenfold. As November approaches, you will begin to see the culmination of your efforts for the entire year. This is a time of consolidation and preparation. You are reaping the final fruits of the year 2026, and the sense of accomplishment is profound. It is a month to ensure that all your affairs are in order and that you are moving toward the end of the year with a sense of completion. Finally, December of the year 2026 is a month of deep reflection and peaceful closure. It is a time to look back on the entire year with a heart full of gratitude. You have navigated the highs and lows with grace, and you have grown in wisdom and strength. Use the final weeks of the year to rest and prepare for the new cycle ahead, knowing that you have honored your destiny and cared for your soul. To maximize the blessings of the moon star in the year 2026, it is recommended that you cultivate a space of serenity in your home. Placing elements of water or silver in the western areas of your living space can help to harmonize with the lunar energy. Engaging in acts of charity, especially those that support women or children, will further align you with the compassionate vibrations of the stars. Remember that the King of the Underworld cycle is merely a call to be mindful of your health. Regular checkups, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep are your best remedies. By honoring your body as a temple, you allow the light of your fortune to shine even brighter.
To conclude this deep journey into your year, we hope these words have served as a guiding light for your spirit. May the year 2026 be a testament to your resilience, your wisdom, and your capacity for joy. If you have found peace and direction in this analysis, we invite you once more to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share it with your loved ones. May your heart always be your compass, and may the stars forever light your way. Thank you for walking this path with us, and may the universe bless you abundantly throughout the year 2026 and all the years to come. As you step into the year 2026, the cosmic tides shift to reveal a landscape of profound spiritual significance for the male fire snake born in 1977. Reaching the age of 49 is more than just a numerical milestone. In the wisdom of Eastern astrology, it is a sacred threshold, a bridge between the fiery ambitions of your younger years and the serene, grounded wisdom of your future. This year, the universe invites you to navigate the vibrant energy of the fire horse with the grace and stillness that only a seasoned soul can possess. The dual presence of the fire element, both from your birth year and the year 2026, creates a brilliant glow that can either illuminate your path to great heights or, if left unmanaged, lead to inner restlessness. Your primary celestial influence for the year is the Earth Star, a steady and sobering force that acts as an anchor amidst the rushing currents of the horse year. The Earth Star is not a harbinger of great misfortune, but rather a teacher of patience. It suggests that while the world around you may move at a frantic pace, your greatest successes will come from remaining rooted, avoiding the temptation of gossip, and maintaining a clear, honest heart in all your dealings. Alongside this, you encounter the H fortune known as the Five Deaths. This ancient term serves as a gentle
warning to be mindful of your material resources and to protect your energy from external disturbances. It is a year to be discerning with whom you share your trust and your wealth, ensuring that your generosity is balanced with wisdom. Yet there is much light to be found, as you are free from the burdens of the three disasters and find yourself in a favorable position regarding the desolate house and the golden chamber. This means that the foundations of your life, your home, and your inner sanctuary are protected and ready to be filled with the fruits of your labor. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the rhythms of the cosmos as you navigate this pivotal year, we warmly invite you to join our spiritual community. Consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights to receive regular guidance that honors your journey and helps you find peace in every season of life. The journey through the first half of 2026 begins in the month of January, a time of transition where the lingering stillness of winter meets the first stirrings of the New Year's fire. For the fire snake male, January is a month for internal cultivation and family harmony. Use this time to set intentions that are not just about material gain, but about the quality of your peace. You may find yourself reflecting on the decade that is past, gathering the lessons you have learned to prepare for the year ahead. In February, as the energy of the world begins to accelerate, you might feel a surge of ambition. However, the influence of the Earth Star reminds you to move with deliberation. This is an excellent time for professional planning and for strengthening the bonds with your colleagues or business partners through transparency and mutual respect. Avoid the urge to rush into new ventures. Instead, focus on refining what you already have. By the time March arrives, the emotional landscape becomes more prominent. This is a month to nurture your relationships
and to pay close attention to the needs of your loved ones. Small gestures of kindness and open communication will act as a powerful remedy against any minor misunderstandings that the Earth Star might stir. It is also a vital time to listen to your body. Ensure you are balancing your work with adequate rest, as the double fire energy can sometimes lead to exhaustion if not properly channeled. As April unfolds, the wood element of the season begins to fuel your inner fire, bringing a sense of expansion and creativity. This is one of the more vibrant months of the first half of the year, where your ideas may find fertile ground. However, because the Earth Star influence is present, you should remain humble and avoid overextending your promises. Let your actions speak louder than your words. May brings a deeper focus on your career and social standing. You may find yourself in a position where your wisdom is sought by others. Embrace the role of a mentor, but be wary of those who might bring unnecessary drama into your circle. This is a month to practice the art of letting go of things you cannot control, focusing instead on the steady progress of your own goals. June marks the peak of the fire energy as we move into the height of summer. For the fire snake, this can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, your charisma and influence are at their highest, making it a great time for networking and concluding important negotiations. On the other hand, the intense heat of the fire horse year can make temperaments flare. Practice mindfulness and stay hydrated, both physically and spiritually. If you remain calm, June can be a month of significant financial and personal harvest. As we reach this midpoint of 2026, reflecting on the path you have walked so far can bring great clarity. If this guidance has resonated with your soul and helped you find a sense of direction, we invite you to share this light with others. Liking this video and sharing it with your friends and family helps us continue our mission of providing spiritual healing and astrological wisdom to all who seek it. The second half of the year begins with July, a month that often calls for a slower, more contemplative pace. In the tradition of Eastern astrology, this is a time to honor the spiritual realm and to seek balance within your own home. For the fire snake male, July is a period to focus on domestic stability. You may find joy in simple tasks, such as improving your living space or spending quiet evenings with family. This grounding energy will serve as a shield against the more turbulent external influences of the year. August brings a renewed need for caution, as the influence of the Earth star may be felt more strongly. Be particularly careful with legal documents and financial investments this month. It is not a time for high-risk gambles, but rather for protecting what you have built. If challenges arise, approach them with a cool head and a patient heart, knowing that they are merely temporary tests of your resilience. September offers a refreshing shift, bringing a sense of harmony and perhaps some unexpected good news regarding your finances or career. The hard work and patience you practiced in the earlier months begin to pay off, and you may find that obstacles that once seemed daunting are now easily overcome. This is a month to celebrate your progress and to express gratitude to those who have supported you. October introduces a more serious tone, focusing on long-term stability and health. As the year begins to wind down, it is important to ensure that you are not carrying the stresses of the year into your physical well-being. Focus on a balanced diet and perhaps engage in a meditative practice to keep your inner fire from becoming stagnant. November can be a month of intense activity, requiring you to be highly organized and focused. There may be a clash between your desires and the reality of your circumstances, but your fire snake wisdom will allow you to find the middle path. Stay true to your principles and do not let the pressure of the moment force you into hasty decisions. Finally, December arrives as a month of completion and profound reflection. Look back at the year 2026, not with regret for the hurdles you faced, but with pride for the strength you showed in navigating the age of 49. This is a time for generosity and for preparing the seeds of your intentions for the coming year. The Earth Star has taught you the value of stability, and the 5 Deaths fortune has taught you the importance of protecting your essence. You emerge from the year 2026 as a more refined, more resilient version of yourself, ready to embrace the wisdom of the years to come. To harmonize with the energies of 2026, the fire snake male can find great benefit in simple spiritual practices. Since you are under the influence of the Earth Star, incorporating the element of Earth into your environment can be very grounding. Consider placing stones or crystals like yellow jasper or citrine in the center of your home to promote stability. When you feel the fire of the year becoming too intense, a few moments of quiet meditation near water or simply practicing deep rhythmic breathing can help cool the flames and bring you back to center. In terms of your career and finances, the best remedy for the 5 Deaths fortune is transparency and careful record-keeping. Avoid lending large sums of money to casual acquaintances and ensure that all your professional agreements are clearly documented. Spiritually, performing a small act of charity or making an offering of light and incense on the full moon can help clear any lingering negative energy and invite the protection of the higher realms. Remember, your destiny is not a fixed destination, but a landscape that you shape with every thought, word, and action. By moving through 2026 with awareness and compassion, you turn every challenge into a stepping stone toward a more enlightened life. May the year 2026 be a journey of deep healing and radiant growth for you. May your heart remain as steady as the earth and your spirit as bright as the sun. We are honored to walk this path of wisdom with you, and we hope these insights bring you the peace and clarity you deserve. If you have found comfort in our words today, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, liking this video, and sharing it with those who might also benefit from this celestial guidance. May the universe bless you with abundance, health, and unwavering joy throughout the remainder of the year 2026 and beyond. Thank you for being a part of our community, and may your light shine ever brighter. As we continue our journey through the celestial tides of the year 2026, we find ourselves standing at a profound threshold for the Fire Snake Man born in 1977. This is the year you reach the significant milestone of 50 years in the lunar calendar, a time often referred to as the peak of the mountain, where the air is clear and the view of one's life becomes strikingly vivid. The year 2026, governed by the fire horse, creates a powerful resonance with your own elemental nature as a fire snake. This is a period of intense illumination, where the hidden corners of your destiny are brought into the light, offering you the chance to transform long-held dreams into tangible reality. Your guiding light for this year is the Sun Star, one of the most auspicious celestial bodies in the heavens. Like the sun at high noon, this star brings brilliance, clarity, and the warmth of success to your career and personal endeavors. It signifies a time when your hard work begins to bear fruit, and your reputation grows as naturally as the dawn breaks the darkness. However, because you are a creature of fire living in a year of fire, the energy is exceptionally.
You must learn to channel this heat with wisdom, ensuring it fuels your progress rather than consuming your peace of mind. If you find these insights helpful and wish to stay connected with the shifting energies of the universe, we warmly invite you to subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights. By joining our community, you will receive regular guidance to help you navigate your path with grace and spiritual clarity. The beginning of the year 2026, specifically the month of January, arrives with a sense of quiet anticipation. As the world celebrates new beginnings, you are encouraged to look inward and solidify your foundations. This is a month for strategic thinking rather than impulsive action. The influence of the Sun Star is just beginning to stir, suggesting that while your ambitions are high, the seeds you plant now require patience. In February, the social energy around you begins to intensify. You may find yourself called upon to lead or mentor others, as your wisdom as a fire snake is highly sought after. This is an excellent time for networking and building bridges that will support your career later in the year. By the time March arrives, the momentum of the Fire Horse year begins to pick up speed. You might feel a sudden urge to change your surroundings or take a bold leap in your professional life. March is a month of creative breakthroughs, where the synergy between your intuition and the year's vibrant energy allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles. As we move into April, the double fire energy of your birth year and the current year becomes more pronounced. This is a month to practice mindfulness and emotional regulation. While your drive for success is powerful, you must be wary of the influence of the sudden loss cycle, which warns against making hasty financial investments or entering into heated arguments. Keep your cool, and the Sun Star will protect your interests. May brings a shift toward health and well-being.
It is a vital time to listen to your body and find balance through rest and reflection. The fire of the year can be taxing on your internal systems, so cooling activities and a calm environment are your best remedies. June marks the midpoint of the year 2026, a time of significant harvest. You may receive recognition for past efforts or see a project reach a successful conclusion. This is a month of celebration and gratitude, allowing you to bask in the warmth of your achievements while preparing for the second half of your journey. If our exploration of the stars is bringing comfort to your heart, please consider liking this video and sharing it with your loved ones. Your support helps us continue to share these spiritual lessons and foster a community of growth and enlightenment. Entering the month of July, the energy becomes more introspective. This is a beautiful time for spiritual growth and deepening your connection with your inner self. The fire snake is a creature of great mystery and wisdom, and July provides the perfect backdrop for meditation or a retreat from the busy world. In August, your focus shifts back to the family and the home. The celestial alignments suggest that your presence is a source of strength for your relatives. It is a month to mend old wounds and strengthen the bonds of affection that sustain you.
As September unfolds, the professional brilliance of the Sun Star shines once again. New doors may open, perhaps in the form of a promotion or a new business venture. Your ability to see through deception and act with precision will be your greatest asset this month. October brings a sense of expansion and travel. Whether it is a physical journey or an expansion of your knowledge, this month encourages you to step outside your comfort zone. The Fire Horse year thrives on movement, and by embracing change, you align yourself with the flow of prosperity. In November, however, the heavens advise a more cautious approach to communication.
The intensity of the year can sometimes lead to misunderstandings, so choose your words with care and practice the art of listening. This is a month to consolidate your gains rather than seeking new conquests. Finally, December arrives as a month of profound reflection and completion. As the year 2026 draws to a close, you are invited to look back on how much you have grown. The fire snake who began this year is not the same as the one who finishes it. You have gained resilience, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of your place in the universe. Use this time to give thanks for the blessings received and to set your intentions for the coming cycles of your life. To harmonize your energy with the year 2026, consider incorporating the element of earth into your daily life. Since the fire energy is so dominant, earth acts as a stabilizing force, absorbing the excess heat and providing a solid ground for your dreams to take root. In your home or workspace, use colors like terracotta, warm yellow, or sandy beige to create a sense of peace. Placing a small stone or a ceramic bowl in the center of your living space can serve as a powerful feng shui remedy to anchor your fortune. To honor the Sun Star, you may choose to perform a simple ritual of gratitude each morning at sunrise, facing the east and visualizing the golden light filling your heart with courage and clarity. Remember that while the stars provide the map, you are the navigator. Your destiny is shaped by your choices, your kindness, and your ability to remain centered amidst the changing winds of fate. As we conclude this yearly analysis for the Fire Snake Man in 2026, we hope these words have served as a lantern on your path. May the Sun Star illuminate your way to prosperity, and may the wisdom of the earth keep you steady and strong. If you have found value in this guidance, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share it with others
who are seeking clarity in their own lives. We are honored to be part of your spiritual journey and look forward to walking beside you in the months to come. May the universe bless you with health, harmony, and an abundance of joy throughout the year 2026 and beyond.